Welcome to Shor Machshava on the Daf. We're holding in Zevachim Daf Memvov. The Mishnah in Amud Beis tells us L'shem Shisha Dvarim HaZevach Nizbach. There are 6 kavanas that you have to have in the Zevach, in Korban. The third one is L'shem Hashem, and the 6th one is L'shem Nichoach. And the Gemara explains what does it mean L'shem Nichoach? L'shem HaNachas Ruach. Doing Nachas Ruach the Kodesh Baruch Hu, as Rashi says in Beis Amud Beis. And then, what does it mean, L'shem Hashem? L'shem Mish Omar V'hoyo Oilam, to do it for HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We discussed this in Yanim within the big shir in the beginning of the Masechta, the shir which was a Hakdama to say the Kodshim, and Hakdama to this Maseches. And let's go now into one detail that we discussed there and expand upon it. The Be'er Ma'am Chaim has a sefer called Shar Tefillah. And that sefer is printed at Shuva of the Be'er Ma'am Chaim, where he answers back to the Noidi B'Yudah regarding the L'Shem Yichud, should you say L'Shem Yichud or not, which we discuss in Daf Beis. And there in Siman Daled, the Be'er Ma'am Chaim brings our Mishnah. And he says, what does it mean that you have L'Shem Hashem and L'Shem Nichoach? It seems to be a repetition. You're doing for HaKadosh Baruch Hu's Ratzon. What is the difference if I'm doing it L'Shem Hashem for HaKadosh Baruch Hu, She'omar V'hoyo Oilam, or I'm doing L'Shem Nichoach, that to make Nachas Ruach to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Isn't it the same? What are the two different thoughts over here? So it says the Be'er Ma'am Chaim that there's two inyonim, two kavanas to the mitzvah. One is the kavana to do the mitzvahs Hashem, shetziva ha-mitzvahs hasezu. I'm doing what Hashem said to do. The second thing is lechaven inyono v'tam ha'pnimius shebo. I want to have the effect of the mitzvah, what the mitzvah brings to fruition. So more close is to do what Hashem says, and then to have the effect of the mitzvah. To explain what he says, and maybe in a little different direction, but it's probably the same idea, is we want to say what we mentioned there in Daf Beis as follows. This part is mentioned is in a tshuva and a discussion between the Be'er Ma'am Chaim and the Noidi B'Yudah. Should you say L'Shem Yichud or not? There was one of the big arguments between the Misnagdim and the Chasidim. Should you say L'Shem Yichud before mitzvah or not? The Rebbe Yehuda said don't say it because people can make a mistake, as we saw in the Beis Amud Beis. That's why we have in our Mishnah, the Beis Din said not to have these kavanas. The Be'er Ma'am Chaim says that's regarding korbanos, not legabi mitzvahs. Now what is the Nusach L'Shem Yichud? The Nusach is Liyachet Shem Yudkei B'Vavkei B'Yichud Shalom. To connect the Yud K and the Vav K. What does it mean? What is the connection of Yud K and Vav K? So the Shlo, in several places, speaks about the Inyonim of Yud K Vav K, and I'll explain what he says based on what I heard from my Rebbe Ramosh Shapir Zatzal. He says as follows. The name of Hashem has 2 parts, Yud K and Vav K. The Yud and the Hey and the Vav and the Hey. The Yud and the Hey represent the Ratzon HaKadosh Baruch Hu, which is in the Elyonim. The Gilui Hashem up there on top, this is what He intends for the world to be. The Vavei, it's how it's implemented down in the world. The Gilui Hashem here in the Tachtonim. That's the reason that when you have a misnagid, something that comes against the Gilui HaKadosh Baruch Hu, He affects only the Vav and the Hey. Where do we see that? By Amalek. It says when Amalek came to fight, so it says, Ein Hashem Sholem, Ve'ein Akisa Sholem, Ad She'imoch Zar Shel Amalek. The name of Hashem is incomplete, and the kis is incomplete, until Amalek is gone. So therefore, the name of Hashem is only Yud K, not Yud K Vav K. Why Yud K yes and the Vav K not? Because the Vav K is the Gilui of HaKadosh Baruch Hu here in the world. If there's Amalek comes and hides it, and conceals it. But the Yud K is up in the Elyonim. There the Amalek has no hashpah. As the Shloh quotes the Arizal, the Pasuk says in Zechariah, so it says the Shloh, the name of the Arizal, that the name of Hashem is going to change from being Yud K and then Vav K to being Yiyeh, Yud and Hey and Yud and Hey. Why? Now Yud K is the Kavona El Yoino, that's there in El Yoinim. The way it's revealed in the Chtoinim, when it's revealed, it's not exactly as in El Yoinim. It's a Vav and Hey. Up there it's Yud and Hey. Here it's a Vav and Hey. Because in this world we can't really reflect the Kodesh Baruch Hu fully. But la'asid lavo, it's going to be different. The Yud and the Hey above will be reflected down here in the bottom exactly. And that's why the name of Hashem will be Yiyeh Yudke Yudke. So Kolponim, we see the Yudke is the Rotzon Elyon. And the Vavke, it's the way it's revealed here. That's L'Shem Yichud. Shem Yichud is, let's connect the Yudke B'Vavke B'Chud Shalim. Let's have the Rotzon Elyon of Hashem, and the way it's implemented and revealed here, connected together completely. Meaning, let's bring the Gilui Hashem to fruition. Seemingly, this is the same structure the Ber Maim Chaim is suggesting regarding L'Shem Hashem and L'Shem Nichoach. L'Shem Hashem is, we want to do what Kadosh Baruch Hu told us to do something, and we're following it. L'Shem Nichoach is, what are we accomplishing with this mitzvah? Is the revelation here in the world. And maybe that's not exactly as the Ber Maim Chaim says it, but it connects beautifully to what he says, and connects beautifully to the subject that he's talking about. L'Shem Yichud is the connection of the Vavke to the Yudke. And L'Shem Nichoach means to reveal how the Gilui of what Kadosh Baruch Hu wants comes here in the world. L'Shem Hashem, Kadosh Baruch Hu told us to do it. That's the Rotzon Elyon. L'Shem Nichoach, this is how it's implemented, coming out to fruition, how we're bringing the Vavke to be connected to the Yudke. V'hadvarim nifloim ad le'moed. Anyone who wants to join or sponsor the Shomachshava Shiurim, please email shomachshava@gmail.com.